What's going on, LEGO fans? Welcome back. Alex here, bringing you up today on a series of changes that I have made within the city of Minneapolis. It's been a while since I've done an upload, sorry, but life has been busy. Let's go ahead and just show you what I've been up to down here in the basement. So first off, here with the docks, I am trying to get ready for the new set, the Ninjago docks set that is coming out here at the beginning of August, and just kind of playing around with some different configurations there, but I'll know for sure how this is all going to work once I actually have the set in my possession. So not sure if I'll get that on day one, but if I don't, I will have it soon after, and we can get this all solidified over here. So that is something to look forward to. But the big news here is, and you guys who follow me on Instagram will know this already, but I got rid of the parking garage for the airport. This is, it was a tough decision to do, but I've been thinking about it for quite some time and thought it was time for the evolution to take its place with the parking garage. And it's been there for a number of years. I've had it in both cities, the city of Zanderberg as well as this city, and it was just time to move on. So it has been, the pieces are being used for other projects. In fact, you can see a lot of the pieces in a project there in the background, which I'll get to in just a moment. But let's go ahead and talk about the changes to the airport. The building to the airport has been extended a little bit into the parking area here. This is actually the rental car center part of the airport. So this building is getting very, very long, as you can see. So it's been added on to, and I'll show you the inside of that in just a second here. But these cars here in this lot out front are rentals. So people can rent cars and drop off their rentals here and then go right on down to check into their flight through security and so forth, all in the same building. So very nice feature to have that so close. And the rest of this area is still open up for people to park. Not a lot of area to park, I get that, but I really did want to include the rental car center. So that's what I went with there. And of course behind it, this is just kind of like a, hey, you know what, there's some space back here that I can actually extend the rails. So I put this switcher in here, and sure enough, it gave me room to actually put into lines to park my trains. So here on the other side of it, let me go ahead and move this train out of the way. The building is still open back. You can kind of see from the different color of gray that this is where it has been extended. Let me go ahead and just see if I can pop the roof off here really quick. And let me take this one off too as well. Oh, there we go. Sorry, cave in here, people. So here is just the in and out here, and then just kind of a front desk, and then people can check their flights and go on down here. There's a baggage claim, check-in, and then security is just beyond that down there inside the rest of this building, which I've showcased this before, so I won't do that again here. Yeah, really, like I said, pretty long building. And these are all the cars that are available for rent that I've got out here, and then this is kind of just general parking. That's the idea right now. But anyway, but yeah, as you can see, I got these two rails. This is all 9-volt on the upper level. So this is the train that I've made. This is just a complete mock train that I put together next to the Emerald Knight here, which has also been converted to 9-volt, and these guys can actually connect to the main line down here. The main line had to be modified a little bit here, and I have just this one crossing now, and I got these the dark gray base plates. It's really interesting because some of them I've removed the paint, so these ones are actually just what are they called, X's? Or just four-way stops, or used to be anyway. And you can kind of see the what's left of them there. Didn't quite get that one all the way, but have those two. And then these ones right here and here still had all the paint on them, so I just turned them upside down. And as you can see, it looks okay. You can't really tell that it's turned upside down unless you get really close to it. But a lot of people are actually standing on the other side of the city, so they don't really know the difference. I think also, man, I've changed a lot, I think, since the last video, because this thing is different. This thing is now moved. Let me go in front of this thing right here, because this is all different. So the gas station, I think, has been moved. I thought it was a plate to the left there. So I think I actually commandeered some space from the Hot Rod Club. Yeah, that's right. So the Hot Rod Club has been a little squished there in that corner. So I moved this down by one plate so there's enough room for people to get through here because the Ghostbusters Firehouse is now here. And so let's go ahead and back up a little bit here. So that's kind of how it's the configuration is looking right here in the middle of town as we kind of go from the airport to the downtown area. So just for fun here, I'm underneath the pond area. This is the downtown area I'm in. Gonna just go ahead and open up this area here, so you can kind of show you guys how I take this out. I need to get some handles on this thing, but just take it very carefully like that, and then, woo, you see the Avengers Tower. All right, so I've stood up through the pond, the manhole as I call it, and not a lot of room here. I'm just kind of scan over here with that camera, kind of show you. I still have the one-way road going through here that connects. It's kind of just a nice little shortcut or bypass in case you don't want to go through this mess right here. But here's the Ghostbusters Firehouse, and a little more visible to people who come down to the city or to the basement and see this. It looks pretty good right there, and this is the new construction site for a new building. I'll go ahead and just tell you what my plans are. This is going to be the new Shmoo Tower. I'm trying to make this very tall. I'm trying to price out all the pieces that I'll have for it, or will hopefully have for it in the end. But this is actually going to be very tall. I'm going to actually have this probably go up to where the roof is, or the ceiling, I guess I should say. So it will actually beat out the Avengers Tower as the tallest building in Minneapolis if this all goes to plan, which many people might say, hey, you can't do that. You can't be taller than the Avengers Tower. Well, I don't know if it will or not, but we're gonna try this out. So this design will change quite a bit. I'm just kind of playing around with the pieces that I have left over from the parking garage, and this is kind of just what I have right now. It's kind of a fun looking, construction site. It's an actual excuse to get some construction workers out and actually make it look like they're actually doing a job. So that is what's going on over here. So you might be asking, well, what are you going to do with the current Shmoo Tower, which is across the street from the Avengers Tower? Well, the building itself is going to remain the way it is, but it's going to be rented or purchased by another company called Mike's. And Mike's going to do kind of a fun, I don't know, arcade, kind of like a Dave & Buster's kind of thing with the building. So I'm not sure how that's all going to work out, but that is the deal that's in the works right now. Everything else still should go. Everything I think is going to stay the same. So that is the plan, the tentative plan right now. We'll see if that actually comes to pass, because this is going to be an expensive project. So, but it's kind of fun. I'll just have it in stages, and as I get pieces ordered for it, I'll give updates on the new construction. So some stuff to look forward to for sure. So as I was trying to scooch around back here, remember there's not a lot of space right here, right? So there's like this pillar here, and my audio cord caught the passenger car, and it fell down, and I've lost another bogey plate. Another bogey plate broke. I've lost so many of these darn things with my trains falling off this. Sometimes it's my fault, sometimes it's people coming down here and just giving them too much power and they fly off. But man, Lego doesn't make these anymore. And I think I have maybe just a couple left in storage, so I'll have to see if any private sellers have any. But man, does this happen to you guys quite often? Man, they're so darn weak and brittle, especially when they fall down a good, 36 inches or so. It's kind of a bummer. But anyway, that just happened, so I thought I'd share my pain with you guys. Let me go down here and show you something else that I need to work on. So what I was thinking of doing is a review on the train engine shed. This was kind of one of those anomalies that Lego had a great idea with, produced it for a short time, and never did anything like it ever again. So I might do a final review on that. That's 2 of 1 set here, guys, in case you're not aware of that set. But I'm gonna have to reconfigure all the train lines here. It just looks kind of too close together. What are your recommendations for how close they should be? Because let me go here and see, it's just not, I don't know, it's bugging me. I'm gonna have to redo this area here, I think. So, and of course that feeds down to this area where I'm trying to redo everything. Not everything, but just trying to get this, I don't know, trying to make it look good. I don't know, I'm so out of pieces, and gosh darn, if Lego ain't so expensive, I'd have so much more money in the bank if I didn't collect this. But then what fun would that be, right? All right, I think that's it. I don't know if I have anything else that I've been working on in the past couple weeks. I think that might be it. So that's the update for now. Let me know what you guys think. Also, with the new construction, let's say that thing is super tall, right? And it's taller than the Avengers Tower. Do you think that's a good spot for it? Or should it maybe go maybe in the back corner where the Torg building is? Or even where the Octan Tower is at? Octan Tower is that, oh my gosh, I'm stuck between the, oh, there we go. Octan Tower is that white building on the other side of the Shmoo Tower there. So anyway, that's it for now, I think. All right, guys. Well, until next time, we'll have some fun updates for you. But yeah, that is the update. Rest in peace, or should I say rest in pieces, the old parking garage. So hey, you know what? Maybe we'll have another one here again soon. But it was a good run. It was a great structure, but on to bigger and better things. Literally bigger things, right? Okay. All right, that's it for now, guys. The puns are going to end too. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.